What's up? I'm Gunzi.
I'm Stephen. We are from Bleed From Within, and you are watching
Forever Loud. The show today was interesting because we had some special guests come out from Sky TV where they're filming, and Rob Romesh from Rob Romesh Versus came out and did Enter Sandman with us.
Yes.
But because of all the extra equipment, we had a lot of technical difficulties.
a lot.
Which meant we had to cut like 4 songs, something
Four
like
songs, yeah. We had an 8-song set and we played 4.
that. So that sucked, but at least we got to play,
Yeah.
and it was sick.
Yes,
What
still
we
had a
did
good
get to
time, I guess. So, Sky reached out to someone at our management, like, oh, we need a band, we've got this idea, and our management put us forward for it, and it was a good fit. So on Monday, just like this Monday, like a few days ago, we flew down and we did some rehearsal and met them and kind of did like an introduction and stuff like that. We rehearsed Enter Sandman. And then the whole idea was, they want to experience what it's like being in a metal band. So at the end of our set today, we were going to have them come up and play Enter Sandman at the end of what should have been an 8-song set, but it was the end of a 4-song set. So it was great fun, wasn't it?
Yeah. And Ramesh got a Bleed From Within tattoo on his leg, so that's sick. I always came here as a kid growing up. I think I went to every single download between 2005 and 2020 almost, before COVID. I think I went to every single download, so it's a major thing for us to play this festival. It's like the mecca of metal in the UK. So
The mecca of UK metal.
that's it.
Yeah.
So it's always a big deal. We love to America.
I love America. Yeah, it's such a different scene, such a different type of people, I guess. I don't know if that sounds right, but I mean in a good way. Obviously people in Europe are great to play to, and people in the UK are great to play to for different reasons, and people in the States are also great to play to for even more
I think
different
we
reasons.
didn't expect a reaction like that for the US,
No.
which made it just more insane because people just love it.
And they're just the nicest people.
Yeah.
Every state you go to, it's like, oh, welcome to insert state here. Welcome to Kentucky. It's the first thing they say to you, and it's something you don't really experience.
so nice.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no one understands us.
No one knows your name. Tell them what they think your name is.
My real name is Craig, and when I'm in America, I become Craig.
Didn't somebody call you Click once?
Yeah, they said Click
Click.
or Drake.
Yeah.
I've had.
So I
Not my
think we did that first US tour, and it was a lot of repeating ourselves, and then we did one just there, and we kind of agreed that at some point, a couple of weeks into it, you just kind of start mimicking their accent so that you don't have to repeat yourself
Yeah,
anymore.
we're calling it trash and the movies and the sidewalk.
Do my laundry.
You don't ask for cutlery there; it's silverware.
So
You live and learn. I think we knew it was the obvious first single when we were writing.
Yep.
And we sort of concentrated on that and made sure the vocals and stuff were done for that first.
Yep. Had a bunch of demos done, and that one stuck out, and we knew we had a great instrumental, a great sort of vocal hook and things like that, and we were like, yeah, this kind of continues the story of what we're doing currently, but we made some new decisions with the Sonics and things like that, and it's like a new sort of era for the band, so we still made sure it was different from what we have been doing, but it felt very like a Bleed From Within song, but in this new kind of era, before we kind of start throwing weird stuff out there.
Yeah, I think it has everything in it that a Bleed From Within have to offer.
Yeah.
So it was an obvious choice in that regard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what Stephen was saying, we felt like it was a new era for the band, and we've done the same thing for the last 3 albums. Nolly's mixed everything in the last 3 albums. That's not shitting on Nolly. Nolly is insane. But
Yeah.
we just thought we need to try and do something different here, and Nolly was totally on board. He's like, I'll do the drums, but I back you guys going with a different mixer. And so
Yeah.
Buster was always someone who was on a list, because I think when you listen to a Spotify playlist and then some of Buster's mixes come on, it just stands out against everything else, and we're like, we want that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and we had a very similar kind of production process, but then at the end, bringing in a new mixer, we had Dan as well. Dan from Sixth was helping with vocal production too, so that was cool. We were trying some new things and just trying to shake it up a bit from what we like Gunzi said, from what we've done for 3 albums now.
It's time.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doesn't sound
absolutely shitting myself, to be honest. Nah, we're fine. We're fine.
Aye,
We were born for this.
I know. I mean, I remember when I joined 9 years ago. Right, I'm still the new guy.
You'll always be the new guy.
Kennedy literally just introduced me to somebody like, oh yeah, this is Steven, he's our new guitarist, he's been in the band for 9 years. I was like, fucking hell. I'll never live it down.
You're
But
Jason Newsted.
when I first joined Bleed From Within, the running joke I say the running joke, it was only Gunzi that said it, but he would always say it. It's like, it's alright, like, well, if anything bad was happening, he'd be like, oh, it's alright, like, once we get the Slipknot tour.
Yeah,
Like,
that
the
was
joke.
always a joke. Like,
Yeah.
or if Ali's phoning us for some reason, they're like, this better be the Slipknot tour.
Yep.
And then one day it actually was.
And then one day it was.
So yeah, we've got a lot of time to prepare. It'll be fine.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. Oh, he's a beast. He's a beast, man. That's
yeah.
like another reason I'm mega excited for that tour, because it'll be the first time I get to see Eloy actually play drums with Slipknot. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be sick.
Yeah, we saw him with Sepultura last summer at a festival, and we were all just like standing at the side of the stage like, this guy is insane. And then, you know, the announcement comes out, and Ali had called it like months before. He was like, it's got to be Eloy, it has to be Eloy. And when it came out, you know, everybody was just like, that's sick. That's going to be so good seeing Slipknot with Eloy. Like, absolutely. We've been working on another album. We've got more songs than we ever would possibly need. So at this point, it's kind of a culling process, but we're getting everything recorded. Try to get every song as, you know, elevate it as much as possible. Do everything as well as we can, and then we'll actually, you know, pick a bunch of songs for the album. But at the moment, we've just got like too many, and we're just going to finish them all, right?
I think we know when the next single is gonna be.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, we know. So
we know.
maybe out for Slipknot. I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll see.